The first photo in the color open section is called Course State and it scored 11. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Derek Ballot. Everything in the photo is nicely in focus, and I like the triangular composition in the photo and the fact that there is communication between the people in the photo. Mikey's Fontaine scored 10. It's silver for a 5-star worker. I like the lead-in line that takes your eye to the back of the photo, and there are also beautiful colors in the photo. It seems that the photo is a bit overexposed and a bit more contrast would have enhanced the photo. Bridge scored 12. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Karen Crook. Although the light appears to be a bit flat, in this case it adds to the mood of the photo. There is a nice balance between the river and the sky, and the bridge itself adds a nice line to the photograph. Well done. Beach Huts scored 12. It's gold for a 1-star worker. Well done, Michelle Hamilton. I like the colors, the sunset and the diagonal line formed by the houses. The sky could have been cropped a bit more as it is not dramatic and does not really add to the photo. You can also bring the highlights down a bit as the sky on the left hand side just above the houses is a bit burnt out. Getooi in Blomme scored 12. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Karine Dubois. This is a photo with a lot of impact. I like the position of the head and the eyes as well as the position of the hand. I think it would enhance the photo if you crop a little bit at the bottom, as her left arm has been amputated just below the elbow, and that brings the photo down. Fishing boat gear scored 11. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Margaret Finn. I love the colors, the reds and the blues, and all the textures created by all the things in the crates and the grain of the wood. It is like a lead-in to the crates. Well done. No Holding Back scored 11. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Jacobus Oukamp. A good panning technique has been used here. The motorcycle and the driver is well in focus. A tighter crop would have been better, and if the face of the rider were more visible, it would have had more impact. Just a Little Snack scored 10. It's silver for a 5-star worker. Composition-wise, the photo has been well handled. The hornbill is in a good position with space to look into. Unfortunately, the photo was taken from above and the bird is a bit overexposed. Surfer at Port Alfred scored 11. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Johan Meiberg. I like the action and the water splash behind the surfer. And the surfer is good in focus. A tighter crop would be better, and there's a lot of noise in the sky. You can crop the sky off completely. Precious scored 11. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Renata Ewald. It is a nicely seen photo, but the light was a bit of a problem and created a grey cast which makes the photo appear a bit overexposed. The white area on the cup's chest that is in the lioness's mouth is also overexposed. Otherwise, a nice storytelling photo. Namakwa Dorp scored 11. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Derek Ballot. It is a beautiful landscape photo with nice colors and a blue sky. The photo is a bit busy and it feels like the fence in front of the graveyard is blocking the viewer from the rest of the photo. Maybe a side angle with a better view of the front of the house would have made for a stronger photo. Anais Berg scored 11. It's gold for a 1-star worker. Well done, Michelle Hamilton. There are very nice saturated colors in the photo with a fairly good balanced composition and a good skyline. I like the dramatic clouds in the sky. Unfortunately, it feels like there's a bit of a wide-angle distortion which can be corrected, and the trees that are cut off at the top brings the photo down. There's also too much foreground in the photo that doesn't add to the photo. Shawl met Bril en Hoed scored 12. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Karine Dubois. I like this photo. The light has been handled well and the focus is good. Composition-wise, I think the model's head can be turned a few degrees to his right so that his left ear is not so dominant in the photo. It will also make his jaw less imposing and put more emphasis on his face. Be careful when using a pair of glasses in a photo. Preferably use a frame with plain glasses. Glasses with stronger vision lenses make for a distorted view through the lenses. Alternatively, lower the glasses so that it is at the same level than the shirt so that it does not have any distortion impact. Vroeg op die water, scored 12. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Jacobus Oukamp. This is a beautiful photo with a lot of mood in the photo. I like the panoramic crop and the storytelling with the jetty that is broken. I also like the action with the boat coming in from the right and the water spraying at its back. The only recommendation is to remove the few plants that's in the front of the photo. Wandelpad, scored 11. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Luwini Brits. The light has been handled well and the photo is well in focus, from the front to the back. If there was a person walking in the road, it would have made the photo stronger. Gamtoos Rivier, scored 11. It's gold for a 5-star worker. Well done, Johan Meiberg. This is a beautiful landscape photo with the fence that takes your eye to the back of the photo and the tree. It seems that the photo was taken in the middle of the day. An early morning or late afternoon photo of this scene might have had a lot more impact. This photo, called Shawl met Bril en Hoed by Corinne de Bois, was voted as the best in section for Color Open.